Offenses will actually come. I like sometimes I will tell the girl I'm dating, I will tell her that I can't promise not to make you angry. I can't promise not to offend you, but I will promise to always love you. Offense will always come. Anger will always come. Someone will always get on your nerves, despite how beautiful they are, despite how handsome they are. But how you manage anger is vital part of relationship. Anger management is a vital part of relationship. Because let me tell you something. Most people that even get you angry in a relationship, that person really love you, and most times they get pissed off over a little thing. Sometimes you will deal with people, or you will meet with people that are proud to say that I get angry easily. The person they do advertise it that I do get angry. Don't get on my nerve. If I get angry, you better not meet me on my bad side. So, but today we want to deal with it because you're not comfortable with it. I bet you're not comfortable with it. You want to deal with it, but sometimes you don't know how. Sometimes you try everything humanly possible. All you can do is try to avoid anything that has to make you angry. But I sat under the tutorage of a man who believed that the best way to teach a goat not to eat yam is in the presence of yam, not in the absence. You won't always run away from anger because people will definitely get you angry, get on your nerve. Actions you take while you are angry, you are still responsible for it when the anger dies down. So why not control your anger and make yourself a better person? Identify your triggers, reflect on what makes you angry, and try to address those issues before they escalate. Those anger triggers, talk about them. So the three things you will do before the conflict escalates: number one, stay calm; number two, identify your triggers; and number three, you communicate those triggers effectively. The most important thing about relationship is communication. When there is no communication, there is no relationship. So what do you do after conflict? Number one, apologize sincerely. Now, some people fail it at this point. They want to apologize, but in the midst of apologizing, they are still apportioning blame. I'm sorry for what I've done now. You are the one that even pushed me to do that. That's not a sincere apology. Sincere apology does not look out for where to anchor the apology on. Apology does not make you look inferior. It makes you more matured in that relationship. Apology is strength, is not weakness, because it takes lots of energy to apologize. Talk about relationship, remove communication, there is no relationship. You're only two people that have come to know each other. But communication brings about intimacy. Most times it's not what you want to communicate, but how you communicate determines the outcome of that communication. Remember, every relationship is unique, and what works for one couple may not work for another. So there is no one way conflict resolution that can work in every relationship. One is that you know your partner and you know what will work best. But I tell you, violence has never been a way to solve conflict, because one violent results to another violent.